well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds it.
Oh my God, bro. Is dick riding all you do?
I hate this nigga so much. Oh my God. Stop eating dick. Take his penis out your mouth. See, look, just take his penis and pull it out. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We're back with some more Ace Attorney. If you haven't watched the last video or any of the last few videos, I suggest you go watch those. Those are really fun. But in the last episode, we ended up continuing the investigation into what happened to Jack Hammer, and we pressed the producer, and we ended up learning that she had mafia ties, and she was using that to basically like cover up the shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Jack Hammer accidentally killed a dude 5 years ago, or allegedly he accidentally killed someone 5 years ago. She was covering it up, but while she was covering it up, she made that nigga basically work for peanuts. So that's why he had to step out, because he used to be a big-time actor. So he had to step out of his big roles, take up minor roles in kid shows, and I guess he ended up building resentment over time, and he tried to kill her. He tried to kill Dee Vasquez, but she ended up killing him in self-defense. So that's how this whole murder trial came about. It was actually super fun to watch. It actually got kind of deep. I suggest you check out that last video. But without further ado, let's just hop into it. Alright, episode 4. Turnabout Goodbyes. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. I can't imagine how much I've suffered. Oh. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Ooh. Merry Christmas. Wow. What? Edgeworth? Huh? Where are we going with this? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Yeah. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Is that a dead body? It's gotta be a dead body. Yawn. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. What has my guy got himself caught up in? Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I'm already knowing. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimless confusion for later. Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Alright. Let's move. Now to the Gourd Lake entrance. Is he in the detention center? December 25th, detention center. Visitor's room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Wow. Ah! Never thought I'd see him sitting here, man. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or bust into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time. We don't have so much free time. We can't... We don't have so much free time. We can spend it... Oh my God, I can't read. We don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Okay, that was... I'm not an idiot. That sentence is just terribly constructed. What the hell? Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Dang. What is going on, bro? We just started. Let's talk. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials, and I beat you all 3 times. So, in what? In what? Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3 against you on yo head top. Don't forget that. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, sound like you don't want to help, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, wait, that's not the man. Don't save him. You don't want to be saved. Okay. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But, sir... There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy! Hairy Butts! Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds... Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Interesting. Do you know who will be Mr. Edwards' defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. What? Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. The witness? Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? What are you getting me? Talk to Santa. Alright, well, let's move. Or actually, let's examine it. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it with... That was not a sigh. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Oh, that's not what I clicked on. Okay, well, let's move. Oh, what? I'll go back to the detention center? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never. What? Again, you talking all this shit, but I beat you those 3 times, nigga. So, come correct. My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty, except for me, fuck nigga. So trust me. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Well, now what do I do? Well, did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But, Nick... Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. Sure to suffer. Reading is hard. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over.
Hey, yo!
This nigga a fan? Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find some? Well, try it. Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Oh, right. That was a stupid question. Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you want to get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Okay, it's time to investigate. Or is there anything more to examine? No. Alright, let's get back. Let's move to the public beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Okay, let's examine. So we got the lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is actually shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Trash can. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, Boat docks, right exit. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. Huh. Someone left party poppers here. You know, you pull the string. Oh, wait, hold on. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Well, take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers. Put in pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string. It goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. So they say, until it becomes the key clue that blows this whole case open. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Right, alright. Okay, that's the end of that. Now let's move. Got the Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, this where the witness was? December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Okay, well, examine. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? They didn't talk about any of that in the law book. No, they didn't talk about it. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So, there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Right? I hate the cold. No camping? The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Is that everything over here? I think so. Oh. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay, that looks like that was everything. So let's slide. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, it responded. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking of setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Wait. Oh, this one. All right, you special, lady. Nick, help. And who are you? And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no. Rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. Whoa. What is this dialogue? For bejesus? Who the fuck is that? For bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to your stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What would I show her? I literally have nothing besides this. Your name. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Okay, okay, so it's this. I don't think she'll care. Okay, let me go look. Let me go move. I think there's still one place I gotta check out. Woods. And then boat rental shop. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place is one of the boats won't be good. Ooh. Whoa, I cannot read today. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Makes sense. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. I'd rather be on a boat with your sister. No cap. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Okay. Some boats. There are some boats flowing at the dock. Was one of the boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Ah, fair point. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. What was bro even doing on a boat on Christmas Eve anyway, man? It's okay, let's see. Is there anything here? Is that it? Huh. I guess that is. Alright, well, let's go back. guess I'll show her my badge, see if that works. If that don't work, then I'll just go to the police precinct. Have you been holding your face like that the whole time? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them old lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know, I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here, on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Hey, yo!
Oh, she a freak, ain't she? Come to think of it, where did Maya go? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if you, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart. Y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. All right. Well, let's get to talking. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Okay. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. I have no idea. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's the device that you have stuck on the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party pooper. Pooper. Party popper. Oh, that? That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. The gunshot's on that camera. The gunshot's definitely on that camera. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Okay, that's interesting. So that means it definitely caught the moment that someone got shot. Is there any more to examine? This camera is rigged to respond to a noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper or a gunshot. Nothing out here? Okay. Now let's head down to the precinct. Entrance. We'll move again. Head down to the Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Here's the Jeep. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Well, let's look around. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sided? I don't believe. I'm still doing that other lady's voice. Gordy sided? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Who's this dude? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you. Your mama could see you. You know she'd be crying. Now break and spit it out. You low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for intended. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm like, what the fuck? A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Freaky draw! Horny ass department. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? It looks like a Labubu. That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal... I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. That's really it. There's nothing else. Nothing else here. Y'all, it's like 2 a.m. Well, now what do I do? Lotta. Yeah. So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, so now I'm assuming I go down to the precinct. Yeah, these prompts are getting much less obvious now, bro. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, why didn't she just tell us that earlier? Why did I have to show you your own camera? Yep, here we go. December 25th, the Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished a meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Well, let's talk about it. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some good reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you could trust. And you have my word on that. Okay. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or the 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? What, you know him? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Well, I think that girl is done with the photos, so let me go over there. God, I hate doing that nigga's voice, bro. Just be going mad. Let me stop. I was gonna try and force a sus joke, but I couldn't force one. Cord Lake Public Beach, and then Woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey y'all! What up? Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Of course, shadowy figures. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. You can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Would I be selling him if I told him? She's just gonna tell him that. Fuck it, why not? Tell the cops. I'm gonna save here though. Because that might be the wrong answer. That might be the wrong answer. So let me just save there. Let's see. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
What?
Okay. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Look, Lotta. Don't let your... Oh. Jesus. All right. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Ooh, is there still more evidence to get? Well, maybe I go back to the detention center? See if there's anything else to see out here. No. Okay. I'll try going back to the detention center and see if he'll let me represent. Oh, okay. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Oh, is that Larry? That's gotta be Larry. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Look, Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Beyonce, wow. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Hey, bro, she's not of legal age, brother. Relax. Calm it down. Nick, who's she? She's not your... No! Not my what? No, she's not. God, oh, great heavens, no. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Huh. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Shit. That nigga went the complete opposite direction, like 180 U-turn. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. See that photo? That's definitely fake. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Right, childish ass nigga. Article about a monster sighted at a Florida lake. Okay, but didn't it say that the shooting happened like at earlier? That looks like it's in the daytime, right? Wonder how that's gonna play up in court. So I don't got nothing to show him. Actually, no, maybe. What you know about this? What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry lately, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Oh, okay. Oh, actually, let me go. There. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he's interviewing a Wada, so I can't talk to him right now. Detention center? Nothing. Okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I went out there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Well, let's talk to him. Grossberg, hey. What's goody? Damn, you still don't got your painting back. That's crazy, gang. Ah, I forgot how I did his voice. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, what happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Well, I guess. Damn. That's a few M's just gone. Can I show him this? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Okay. Oh, I can look further into this. Oh, it just... Okay, I can't. Well, you don't got nothing else to say? strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Nothing. I got nothing else out of that? Come on, there's gotta be more. Gotta be more to talk about. Okay, let's go. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Okay, we're bringing this back up. Good, good. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yep. Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. Damn. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Whoa! What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, that's your mom, ain't it? This is a photograph of my mother. I knew it. Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. Whoa, okay. I was hoping we'd dive back into it because I just sort of threw it out there. And we never really went more. Okay, so we're really diving deep into it. So let me go. Will you talk to me now? Here we go. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well, you gotta talk to me, man. What's up? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay. Fuck, went down the wrong hole. Oh god. Alright. get back to it. The DO6 incident. The DO6 incident was when my father died. Now I'm starting to get why he became a prosecutor and why he holds the philosophy he does on criminals. Okay, it makes sense now. Whoa. Right before my eyes. Damn. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. Oh. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Wow, so the person's about to get away with it permanently. That is tough. I'm looking at Edgeworth with a whole new light now. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, but what now? There's gotta be... Is there nothing else? Let me show him this photo. Let me see what he says. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. You gonna ask me to help you? Yes. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we not. Of course, you my guy, man. Of course we will. Type shit. Ah. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! What? It's calming down. Phew. That was scary. That was random as hell. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Oh no. Didn't his dad die in an elevator too? That's probably that's kind of fucked up. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done here. Now, that's a trauma response. Didn't you say his dad died in the elevator? So I'm guessing all the shaking might have reminded him of that. Damn, that's actually really fucked up. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, here we come, Detective. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. But you're here to question how I do mine, though. So, what's up with that? Anyways. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. No, she didn't. That's a blatant lie. Oh, wait. I guess she did think she saw something. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right. I saw it, too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay. So there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. No, she didn't. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Shit. Yeah, about that. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detectives. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. You know, I've never actually experienced an earthquake. What are those like for my people who live in earthquake-sensitive areas? Like, does it just feel like the ground shaking and shit? And you're kind of like unstable? From every video I've seen, niggas start ducking. I genuinely have no idea how I'd even react in an earthquake. So yeah, let me know how that is in the comments, if you've experienced them. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. Talk to me. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. It has to do with his dad. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Save your progress. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, we gotta dismantle this lady because I know damn well she ain't see shit. Damn, we're coming off to a rough start. Already we're bringing back stuff that we learned about in Trial 2. That's coming full circle now. Shit. Everything seems to be coming together perfectly in this final episode, I'm assuming, of the first game. But yeah, let's get this trial underway, man. Oh, I already saved this. Let's go back. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Well, there's a first time for everything, nigga. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sound like another version of you, to be honest. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth, right? You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Well, that do sound pretty tough, but he ain't never met me, though. Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Hell no. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. Alright, nigga, relax with the glaze. First it was times 10, then it was times 20. Man, like, have some self-esteem, bro. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. No! Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I don't even know. How am I going to do his voice? He ain't even going to talk. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here? Were I not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Stop dick riding, you're the judge! I can already... Bro. This nigga already gonna piss me off. We ain't even started yet, he's already gonna piss me off. Why are you letting him bitch you around in your courtroom? The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. You too, nigga, come on. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Nigga, you gonna let him bitch you around in your court? Hey, this is your court, big dog. Oh, who is this nigga? Yes, of course.
Is this nigga serious?
I didn't realize you were this bitch made. This is ridiculous. Yes, of course, you're right. No, he's not. What the fuck? I'm already know this trial's gonna piss me off. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now listen here, bitch. I'm not one of these dick-sucking ass judges in Gumshoe. You're not gonna bitch me around, nigga. I was gonna do the cross-examination anyway. Fuck, nigga. Now shut up and let me do my job. You gonna let him talk to me like that, gang? Man, stand up for yourself. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lies. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. Whoa, that's his voice? Objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Yo, his voice is freaking me out. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. I literally just asked him for his opinion, dude. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Nigga, stop acting bitch-made, bro. Stand up for yourself. Man, he's got his share of objections. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why? Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. That was not the answer I wanted. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. Nigga, what century are you from? Who says that? I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Right hand? What? So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accept it into evidence. The murder weapon, 22 caliber. Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague? Shot to the heart. Taken automatically on 12. Okay, what's weird about this is he's saying it was fired 3 times, but it was 1 bullet shot to the heart that did it. Now, in this picture, they're standing in close range. So how did he fire it 3 times, but only hit him once from that close? Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Found Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. This is what I gotta contradict. How is that decisive evidence if... Hold on. Now let me look. What would disprove that? Would it be the gun? Oh shit, no. Would it be the gun? How do I contradict that? The murder weapon was we found. I mean, did you find any clues on the body? Okay, here we go. A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullets. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Okay, here we go. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Tisk. Whoa. Me? Bro, there's no way. There's no way you're letting him bitch you like this. I am befuddled. Confused. How are you letting him talk to you like this? This is your courtroom. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinct marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. You didn't even let me... Oh, I can hate this nigga, Bo. When there's someone's dick to suck in this court, he will get to sucking it, gang.
Whoa.
What do you mean you can declare a verdict? We just let one person speak. Can we get the witness out? Let the witness speak. God damn. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. This nigga gives himself breaks in your courtroom. Yo, I've never seen dick eating like this. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes, bro, he's got you stuttering in your own court! What is going on? What am I witnessing? Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Right. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. I've never seen dick eating like this. Wow. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Hold on. Y'all ever get them sharp chest pains, abdominal pains, and you might think, and you sitting there thinking, oh, this might be it? That literally just happened like 5 seconds ago. Anyway, back to the story. Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at that time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. Hey, no. Crazy line. Nah, I need you here, gang. Your sister might show up through you eventually. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting very lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Right, I'm not trying to hear that. You imagine you in court talking about, yeah, I've just been getting lucky. But my luck could run out at any time, and he's currently on your case. Don't do that. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. That's funny. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. No way. Even you? Come on. Very well. Your testimony, please. Let's hear it. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Only two bangs? But the gun was fired 3 times. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Don't pretend you're big boss now. Von Karma's the actual judge, I guess. He's the actual boss. Stop trying to act like you got authority over us. I've seen how you move. You're not built for this life, fam. You better get a new judge in the next game, because this nigga not it. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds it.
Oh my God, bro, is dick riding all you do?
I hate this nigga so much. Oh my God. Stop eating dick. Take his penis out your mouth. See, look, just take his penis and pull it out. Why are you doing all this dick eating? Can I cross-examine? Oh my God, you're ready to find this nigga?
Objection!
Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Right. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Yes, nigga. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. You can't do that. Can he do that? I don't know. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court? You know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yes, there was. She only heard it twice, and there were 3. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah, shit. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. And I pray for your sake you can get his dick out of your ass. Oh my God. This nigga pissing me off. It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. One bang. Looked out the window. Saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was a nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Wait a second. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course.
Oh my God, bro, is dick riding all you do?
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? Look, there weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Is this because she fired 3 times? Which one do I press them on? Do I press her on the second one? So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? No. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. look at the window. I saw two gents in a boat. I know you saw that. There's another bang. Okay, let me save this here. Save this here. Because I'm already knowing. I'm finna get... Oh! There was another bang.
Brother,
Pressure on that. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. Oh, I know I hate this nigga. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? And of course, this dick-eating ass judge is just gonna let him do it. So let me... I'll try this since he wants a contradiction so bad. Please, please be it.
no.
Fuck! So it's not the 3 times. Area thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. It might be this then. Article about a monster sighted at Borg Lake. Let me try this then. If this don't work, then I'm cooked. Hey, if this don't work, I'm cooked. Let me try it though. No! It doesn't. Ah! Oh my god. Damn, I'm already lost. An area thing on the lake, but that boat. What objects to that? Would it be this? She only has one photo. Okay, I have to think. How does this contradict? It's either the camera or the photo. There's an area thing on the lake but the boat. There were 2 gunshots. Or is it the autopsy report? I don't know. She looks unsure here. Then there was another bang. But what does that prove? Then there was another bang. An area thing on the lake, but that boat. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No. No, it's not. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Nigga, that photo is blurry as shit. You talking about these 2 men right here? Oh, come on. You talking about these 2 men right here? Fuck, it's not this? What? How does that... Oh, chat, I am cooked. I am going to lose. What contradicts that? It's here. It's gotta be here. This nigga is stonewalling any progress I'm making. Hold up. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Ah! What would prove that? She didn't actually see it. So the bullet, the gun doesn't prove anything. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 jets. There's another bang. In my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Yo, this is hard as fuck. I don't know. I saw 2 gents on a boat, in a boat. Then there was another bang. Evidence again. Maybe her camera? See, he's not letting her say a lot. So the thing is, if there was only a section where it said she heard 2 bangs, but it just says 1 bang then another. So what do I use? What do I use to disprove that? This shot happened on Christmas. Maybe I can ground her down about the time. This nigga's right. I am floundering. I'm floundering like a fish. Hold up. Saw 2 gents in a boat. That's accurate. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Man, I hate this nigga so much. I was in my car. It's got to do with her. Got to do with her actually seeing the men. Holy fuck! This is hard. This is hard as shit. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Let me look at the map again. She was here, the boat was here. She can see it. How do I disprove this? Ah! So it won't let me use the gun. It says she heard 2 of them. How do I press her? It has to be the camera. So I'm gonna try. I've only got 2 lives left anyway, so I gotta try it. I heard this bang come up from the lake.
No.
I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. It's another bang. Wow. I didn't even get close. There wasn't a nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Looked out the window. I saw two gents in a boat. Heard this bang come up from the lake. Well, I'ma just full send this one because I already lost. GG's. Yeah, I lost. Ah! I lost. This case is finds him guilty. Yeah. What the fuck? She said she was in her car. Why were you camping? He's not going to answer that. I'm interested in my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. Research is so suspicious. It's not going to get me anywhere. Miss Hart? Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of question. Objection sustained. Fight back! God! Say it already. Objection sustained.
Oh my God, bro. Is dick riding all you do?
Dick eating ass nigga. What would disprove that? Saw the two men.
Objection.
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. But Your Honor! You keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who said that? Who was that? It was me! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. Okay, so there was nothing I could have done. So I just wasted all my life. Oh my God. Fuck. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Oh, okay, I can't talk. She can. Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course.
No, I'm
Like,
saying,
you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so mad. I hate this judge so fucking much. Oh my God, grow a spine, you bitch ass nigga. Too damn old to be dick eating this much. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the court. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say nothing. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! I didn't say anything. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Here he goes. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong, nigga. Fuck you. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yes. Order, 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 order. Ah, don't act like a big man now. You've been letting them bitch you all trial. Don't act like a big man now. You a bitch. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Please grow a spine. Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Well, I only have one life now. Fuck me. I didn't even need to... I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. The last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Myers' efforts either. Okay. Well, let me save here, because I only got one fucking life now. I wasted all my goddamn lives trying to find a contradiction that wasn't there! Oh my God. Okay, well, this is all I got. Shoot for the moon, aim for the stars. Alright. Here we go. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally! What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film camera, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
Binoculars? You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Okay. How Edgeworth was seen. Now I gotta save each time, so I only got one life left. Fuck me, bro. Man, why did I hold myself like this? You're right. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So I was finished setting up my camera. I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw. I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna just poke holes everywhere now. Let me look at what I got. Look at what I got. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. So I'm gonna press all. What I'm hearing is I got a presser. Your camera. Yeah, it got an automatic. Got you. Hold on. No. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. How is this allowed? Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? Yes, it is. If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes. Yes, I do, but I'm gonna save because I have to. Because I fucking have to. But yes, I do wish to press with this camera. Press further. This is make it or break it time, literally. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. That's it. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. But wasn't the camera pointed towards the... That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no fucking sense. That's automatic thing and a loud noise. It faces the lake. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Say it's who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Yeah. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake photo... The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I know exactly what she was. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart? This.
Take that!
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to take photographs of this here Gordy. Let's see you prove that I was down at the... Well, let me save here, because, I mean, that was my proof, but I don't know what else. Let's see you prove that I was out here trying to take photographs. I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to take a photograph of Gordy, the lake monster? Ah, shit. I don't have it. It would have to be the camera, no?
Take that!
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Yep. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Yep, I'm in it now. I'm in it now. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. See, I know you thought it was strange, but since Von Karma's throat was so far down your esophagus, you couldn't tell that it was strange. Yeah, I know you thought it was strange. We all thought it was fucking strange. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. And I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Let's hear it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. So she only heard 2 gunshots. I think I know what the contradiction is. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection.
What? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Shit, no pressure. Oh, man. Dick-eating ass judge, dick-eating ass prosecutor, dick-eating ass witness too, honestly. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was out camping by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. Wait, I already got all that. Hold on. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. Heard one bang. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. I think it's time you told us why you thought you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah, is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. What's that for, Phoenix? What's that for, Phoenix? What do you mean? Do I have any evidence that could suggest it was something else? Sometime on the 24th, 25th. Overhead map of Gourd Lake. Edgeworth's right hand. How do I get her to say it was his left hand or a different hand? Wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. And I saw a flash in one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Oh, why aren't you asking about the hand? Ask her which hand she shot it from. This is my only guess. This is my only guess. It's either this or this. Ah! Wait, Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot.
No.
Let me try and press one. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness continued. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Let me try this.
No.
It ain't that either. Fuck. Banging my head against the wall. This. Wall. Thought Gordy was out there. Oh, okay. So, is he suggesting... Is he suggesting that this is it? It is! Okay. Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you ain't normal, bitch. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and... Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at that lake. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof! Still, we can't see who was shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She's gonna enlarge it. Yep. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us see who's who. She's enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Nigger man.
Whoa, that's no way. I promise you, I had to burp right when I said it. So it kind of... Oh my God. There's no way I said it. There's no way I hard art on accident. How, man? Y'all niggas gonna think... I'm done. I'm not gonna say the N-word no more, bro. I'm cooked. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me, man? Why am I just hard R-ing? Involuntarily. Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Yeah. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Are you finally going to take your court back, Your Honor? Are you finally going to have your court back, Your Honor? I see you finally got it out your mouth. You're speaking a little clearer. All right, let's go. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. You can't do that. Objection denied. Yes! This nigga finally took his court back. That's what I'm talking about, man. He finally got his dick out your ass. Let's go.
Whoa.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. That still doesn't show anybody. You still cannot see who was firing in this. It's in his left hand! No, that's his left hand! It's in his left hand! Oh shit! It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. It's in his left hand! Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. There is. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done. Any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. That's bullshit and you know it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. And the dick is right back in his mouth. Okay. Then I believe it is... Huh? Voice crack. Okay. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. I can do it. I can do it. This is real bad. What should I do? No, show other evidence. Show other evidence. Come on, come on, come on. Wait! Your Honor, this evidence!
Objection.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. What? We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. Object to the... What? 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 Do I say there's nothing left? I can't object the enlargement. Oh, object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was what it was. Well, what might that be? Yes. The gun is in his left hand. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Do I get to pick? Yep. Boom, his hand. Take that. Come on. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts with another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Oh, this man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the print on the murder weapon from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Woo! Oh, this trial is heat. Oh my God. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. That's my only guess. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. So it was a suicide. Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. someone on the 24th or 25th shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Oh, very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for 1 day, or for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. You mad, bitch-ass nigga? That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh my god. Holy shit, man. I failed this trial so many fucking times.
Holy shit, man. That was something else. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Shit, nigga, you have no idea. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake? What happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about 1 meter away, too. What? What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? You gonna say thank you? Oh, you're gonna apologize. He's gonna apologize, y'all. Tell her to... Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna apologize for trying to pin the murder of her own sister on her. Okay. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. I think he wanted to apologize. It's just not in his personality. He a little tsundere. He one of these. He one of these right here. You know the ones. He one of these. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript to Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Wow. I think that was probably the most fire trial. Despite it being so fucking difficult, that was the most fire part of a trial I've done. Oh my god, that shit was good. This nigga, Van Karma's his name? Van Karma different, bro. Holy, bro. Anytime I wanted to dig, he would immediately cut that shit off. He immediately shut that shit up. And he's got a whole other witness. And I know that him and that witness are probably on the same wavelength for real. Oh, bro, that was a fire episode. I'm gonna enjoy this. I can't wait to get to the next part and find out more about the situation. I also want to learn about the DL6 situation and see how that'll tie back up into this. But yeah, man, that was the video. Thanks for watching this far. If you watched this far, that means you liked the video. So like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank y'all.